President Trump on Twitter today, not exactly helping his case against the election results in Georgia. The president tweeting, the fake recount going on in Georgia means nothing because they're not allowing signatures to be looked at and verified. Georgia's Republican Secretary of State responding to that on Fox News today.
All going as planned. Many of the counties are ahead, and every county will hit the 18th deadline that we gave them. We have both parties there, Republican, Democrats, and independents are available to watch the process. We'll make sure it's open and transparent. We think that's really important. We understand that this race here has national significance.
Yeah. NBC News national political reporter Josh Lederman has the latest on the recount in the Peach State.
Allison, this unprecedented recount moving full speed ahead here in Georgia. As of this morning, more than 3.3 million of the total 5 million ballots statewide had already been counted. Clearly, much more done throughout the day today. And here in Gwinnett County, a key county in the suburbs of Atlanta, we spoke to officials who said they expect they could finish. There are more than 400,000 ballots that have to be counted sometime this evening at the earliest. All of this putting Georgia on track to meet its Wednesday midnight deadline of finishing this recount, where one by one election workers are holding up a ballot. They're seeing if the person voted at the top of the ticket for Joe Biden, for Donald Trump, or someone else. They give it to another person who then double checks to see if that's accurate before they put it into a pile and then count those ballots to see how many each person received. We've spoken to election officials here who have told us they've seen no major issues so far. And you just heard from the Secretary of State there talking about the integrity of this process. I actually just spoke with him, Allison, and he told us they also are seeing a very consistent counting throughout the state as they move through this process, a hand recount that could then lead to yet another recount after that if President Trump's campaign calls for an official recount due to the small margin that separated him and President-elect Joe Biden in this state. All of this playing out with the recount, Allison, as the two Senate runoffs are in full steam here in Georgia, with control of the Senate in the balance of those races. We're seeing the candidates start to go out onto the campaign trail, especially the Democrats who have been holding events throughout the state as money is pouring in to these two races. You see the Democrats using similar messages to what they used against Republicans in the presidential election, talking about a vote for these two Republican candidates being a vote to take away health care from people, while the Republicans use a similar playbook as well, saying that a vote for these Democrats would bring socialism to this country. A reminder, Allison, that all of the issues we talked about during the campaign that seemed like it would never end are still alive and well as part of this campaign that's still going on here in Georgia for these two runoffs that will continue into early January.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.